Hi, Scorpio. Let's see what are the messages that come out for you. These messages are for November. I will be posting more videos, but let's see how will your November begin. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the month of November 2020? Oopsies. Oh, you got two cards. Wow. Two major arcanas to begin with. Your month is going to begin with a bang, Scorpio. I feel you're getting out of this hanged man energy. Too many cards. I'm not going to pick them up. Uh, Amazing. So far, so good, Scorpio. I feel November is going to start with you getting out of this hanged man energy, where you have isolated yourself or taken some time off to, think about what is happening and how you have to go about life after this pandemic, probably. And I feel that you will have a plan in place. Even if not a plan, then I feel you know which direction to go, and then you are going to work towards it. I also feel that somebody is going to come back from your past to communicate with you, but that communication is going to be really hasty. They're not, I think they want quick results, and it's going to be a clash. Like too many swords. Do you see that? And plus, it's a male and female energy. So, energies are fluid, is what I meant, Scorpio. This could be you trying to come back to somebody and, taking the initiative to contact them, or they taking the initiative to contact you. But the point is that it's going to be a clash, so be aware of it. And if you have decided to, go through this fight or this battle with this other person, then you can take this step. If you know that the outcome could be a little, I'm not saying there's going to be a negative outcome, but I'm just trying to tell you that it won't be a pleasant discussion. Outcome can be anything, it can be positive, negative, anything. It all depends on you and this other person and how they take it forward. But I feel there has to be some communication that comes in. Okay, so this was the card at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles, and I've kept it here. So I think Scorpio, some of you are getting out of this energy of feeling out and left out, basically not out, left out in the cold, and probably you left a job or you were facing some financial issues, and if not that, then somebody ghosted you. Could be this person who wants to come back, this air sign individual, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, and they ghosted you because they were struggling with their own thoughts. They were going through an internal turmoil where they did not know what to focus on, how to go about things, how to make you a part of their life without screwing up with other aspects of their life. You know, I also feel that um, this person ghosted you after making you feel special, after making you feel loved, and they just left, Scorpio. And you were always wondering what happened, why did they go, would they ever come back? But I think this person wants to come back and offer you a new beginning, probably an apology first and then a new beginning. But it could be an earth sign individual, guys, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also feel that this person comes with a lot of secrets. So if you want to go through this relationship and give this person a chance, beware that this person might be a little deceptive, or there could be some important secrets that they are withholding, And if you have to know them, probably they won't tell you that. Probably it's about their life. There could be another person involved here, like a third party or something. So just make sure that whatever you are investing in now, it's correct and it's good for your mental health. Yeah, this person is coming out of this energy and feeling as if they could spend their entire life with you. Whatever they were questioning in the past about you being a burden to them. Yes, yes. They felt that you were a burden to them, probably because Scorpio, you were an emotional person and they were hell bent on doing things their way. And now they come back because they see that you've changed. And even if they don't see you, that you've changed, they know that they can't do without you, Scorpio. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting earth energies. Either they are hardcore earth signs or they have earth signs in important placements. You've got the judgment card, definitely some kind of closure, some kind of conclusion that is coming your way. And now I thought it, so when I began the reading, I did not know it was a love reading, but now it looks like a love reading. Yeah, see this. Somebody wants to offer that cup to you. Somebody wants to offer the love, the care, the apology, and begin afresh. Yep. Uh, they've changed, Scorpio. Or, you are free to not believe them because obviously that is called self preservation. But even if you do try to, give them another chance, make sure you don't hurt yourself in the process. Okay, there's a sun card as well, so I would like to change my sentence here. Probably they've changed for the better. Probably they've become what you truly deserve. Whatever they couldn't be in the past, now they are, making efforts to be that because they've realized that, Scorpio, you are irreplaceable. You are not to be taken granted for, and also I feel that in the past they were too closed off with their emotions, and even if they were open about it, they suddenly upped and left, leaving you in the lurch, keeping you hanging, and making you feel really confused. Yeah, they're getting out of that energy of indecisiveness, and they're looking out to, communicate with you. How would you communicate with them, Taurus? Tell me. Sorry, not Taurus. Ugh. Scorpio. As I mentioned, it's an earth sign individual, so it could be a Taurus who's trying to communicate with you. Yeah. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. I mentioned it in the beginning. Be assertive. Now, these cards are additional messages, so you're free to relate them to the tarot, or you could, take them as additional messages as they are. So, in case you want to relate it to this reading, then when this person tries to communicate with you, be assertive about how you felt, how they made you feel, and if there has to be a second chance, it will be according to some terms and conditions laid by you. If not, then guys, whatever questions you had in mind, this is an answer to it. Be assertive in your approach, and you'll have your answers. Scorpio, let's see what are the moonology is telling us about you. Okay, what do you need to release? Oh, this is upside down. Balance and spirituality. Practicality, sorry, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Also, I was thinking about this card. What do you need to release, Scorpio? Do you need to release a negativity related to this person, or is it a separate card, a separate message altogether for you? Let me know. Adjustments are required. And one last message for your reading. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, you know what to do here, right? You have all your messages in front of you. It's a very basic, very generic reading, very to the point reading. So I hope it made sense to you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.